From the files of Big Tobacco, it's the new 60-second comedy you have to see to believe.
Perhaps we could utilize the popularity of rap music.
And even then you won't believe it.
We can compare data with Lifesavers candies.
It's Fair Enough, coming this February.
If you don't like it tough, it's fair enough.
This episode is based on a 1997 Big Tobacco deposition.
Your company told Congress that cigarette smoking was no more addictive than Twinkies. If a pack-a-day smoker puffs 5 puffs per cigarette, I've calculated that to be 1,092,000 puffs of cigarette smoke over 30 years.
I'll accept your calculation.
Do you know anybody who has eaten 1,092,000 Twinkies?
Object to the form of the question. It's an unfair comparison. A puff, if anything, might equate to a bite, not a whole Twinkie. But this is pretty silly in any event. And I'm not sure how many bites there are in a Twinkie. But we can investigate at lunch.
We might do that.
Fair Enough is a Truth production.
How can we improve Big Tobacco's image in the media?
We could be the media.
Own a media outlet. Yes.
We could examine other groups with image problems.
Like the asbestos industry.
Exactly. Or we could change our name.
Somebody has to say that secondhand smoke is no risk.
It's an unpopular issue with scientists. To come out on our side is professional suicide.
We create our own expert. We can provide research on claimed risks of secondhand smoke in context of other risks. The message has to be simple.
There is no risk. That's the message.
Here they are, the triple AFT and the double SAI double C. The annual accomplishments for the analytical facilities team.
And the semi-annual summary of analytical investigations on customer complaints.
So tell me, what contaminants did we find in our cigarettes over the last 6 months?
Well, insect infestation,
Oil contamination.
cyclohexanes and long-chain alkanes.
Waterless hand wash cleaner, quite possibly.
Rubber bands.
Plastic. What might be the tear tape found at a murder scene.
Color stains. The chemical composition of these stains was quite often found to be consistent with blood.
Oh, and crayon.
The image of tobacco should be cooler and more youthful. Any ideas?
Let's focus on targeting trend-setting hipsters.
Hipsters? Yes. Young people will follow these hipsters and hope that they themselves will become hipsters.
But how does one reach these trend-setting hipsters?
We could go to trendy bars and have trendy restroom attendants distribute our product. We could even have field offices dedicated entirely to preserving our trendiness.
With a properly coordinated marketing effort, we could be trendy by next fiscal year.
Talked about targeting young adults and women. What about a cigarette targeting inner-city blacks? Any ideas?
Perhaps we could utilize the popularity of rap music.
Rap music, yeah.
Blacks have less money. Let's offer a 10-pack.
We should call them fat boys.
Yes, yeah.
How about this? You know you're cool, you know you're the man, when you've got a fat boy in your hand.
How about other ways to reach the target?
Ice cream trucks that drive through neighborhoods playing music and handing out samples.
create a new flavor of ice cream with our name.
Or gum?
Or cookies.
Make it rebellious. Say you can't get it on Sundays.
Give freed convicts a gift pack. Have Penny pull the prison statistics.
Sir, the youth of this day are very decal conscious and logo orientated. So what if we place decals with subliminal messages in our cigarette packs? Our younger smokers might place them on notebooks, lockers, purses.
The family boat.
We develop 10 different decals and explain how to get the complete series.
By the carton.
By the carton.
By the carton.
Any new product ideas for our younger tobacco chewers?
We've discussed producing a fruit-flavored tobacco.
Perhaps we can compare data with Lifesavers candies.
Would it be possible to include bubble gum in the package?
Well, we could surround the tobacco itself with a sugar coating. Sugar coating, like a
tobacco gumball.
What new product ideas can we think of?
A cigarette substitute. What about an edible cigarette?
Candy-type cigarette might be possible.
Could we do an edible fruit roll-up cigarette stick?
Interesting. Perhaps the last puff in the cigarette comes with a burst of flavor.
Scratch and sniff packages.
Gentlemen, I recently undertook a little experiment on my mother-in-law. What I did was secretly switch her low-tar cigarettes with medium-tar cigarettes. I observed that in order to get the same amount as these mediums, she smoked the low-tar cigarettes approximately 40% harder. So in conclusion, I say, let us hope that all our consumers continue to remain unsatisfied. All we would want then is a larger bag to carry the money to the bank.
Fair Enough is a Truth production.